3 trays of $100 chips, 300 of them. And Teddy delivers these out of his lockbox. And I thought, well, okay, so he's got an infrastructure for chips. He's had them made for his underground gambling ring. He's got his chips. You know, sometimes in these gambling rings, they don't have all their poker games on site. What if Teddy had to host a poker game outside of his legal gambling club? What would that case look like? And that was the thought experiment that gave me the idea to make the case for my set of Teddy's chips. It starts with this. Sled. Now, this is a standard kind of poker chip carrier with a center handle. Usually in a casino, these poker chip carriers are clear as part of the transparency and ease of understanding that all the poker chips, like every bit of Vegas and casino infrastructure is meant so that you can check the amounts of what you've got very cleanly. Like it's very easy to tell in a poker chip carrier like this that you've got 100 chips. If you had 99, you'd be able to tell immediately just by touching the ends of the stacks. So usually in Vegas, the poker chip carriers are clear. But Teddy has an illegal gambling ring, so I thought it shouldn't be clear, it should be opaque. So this is my Teddy KGB traveling poker game chip carrier. But wait, there's more. I included a lock so that you could lock it up so that Teddy could carry it around. And the lock is actually attached to a little piece of hardware here. So now it's a very secure thing. Oh, but wait, there's even more than that. So when we open the lock to get inside and we pull off the cover, inside the cover itself, we have a couple decks of cards, an extra poker chip, one of John Wick's gold coins, and some matches from the Snake Pit in Blade Runner. I decided to do a spread spectrum homage to all my favorite movies here. This is what I imagined Teddy KGB would transport his chips around in a home game, and I'm really pleased with this construction. I'm very ecstatic about it, except for one reason, except for one thing, is there would be labeling on this. And I don't know, I'm really rusty with my Cyrillic, which is, if I knew Cyrillic, it was in a past life, but not this one. I want to put writing on this that somehow is canon to the Rounders universe. So part of what I was thinking, and I'm actually giving this show and tell to ask for some advice. I picture a large Cyrillic letter on the front, like Teddy might have 8 of these, right? 8 $100,000 chip stacks to be able to send out to home games for different Russian oligarchs. So maybe those are delineated by letters rather than numbers. I don't know. Does that work in Cyrillic? Do they categorize things by letters as well as numbers like we do in with Arabic numbers? I don't know. But I thought about a large Cyrillic number here and then something here that didn't say Teddy KGB, but had a kind of like a spray painted, you know where it's from kind of thing. And then I thought of like a Russian customs stamp over here. Anyway, I've been gathering visual data and reference material for potential kinds of writing, sticker, or signage that would go on this. But I need some advice from people who know Russian and specifically like Russian gambling rings. Also, by the way, I want to make this accurate and look really cool, but I also don't want to make it so accurate that like if I am riding down the street with my one wheel carrying these poker chips that some Russian mobster is going to get upset because it looks like I stole something, right? I'm not putting on airs here. I'm just saying I don't want to make it so accurate it actually gets me in trouble. But the question is, what would the signage on Teddy KGB's chips be? That's the next stage for this show and tell. Thanks for visiting me here in the cave. More show and tells later.